Nicomachean Ethics and Modern Concepts. So this presentation explores the Nicomachean Ethics by Aristotle and compare its key ideas with modern ethical theories. It highlights Aristotle's focus on virtue, character, and flourishing and examines how his philosophy remains relevant today. So, introduction to Aristotle's Ethics. Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics is a foundational text in a moral philosophy that investigates how humans can live a good life. For Aristotle, the highest human good is eudaimonia, often translated as flourishing or true happiness. This happiness is not just fleeting emotion but a life lived in accordance with reason and virtue. Aristotle's ethics is deeply concerned with what kind of person one becomes, not what one does in specific situations. Next, virtue and doctrine of the mean. So a certain idea in Aristotle's ethics is that virtue is a habit of choosing the mean between extremes, known as the doctrine of the mean. This concept suggests that moral behavior lies between deficiency and excess. For example, courage is the mean between cowardice and recklessness. Virtues are not innate but are developed through consistent practice and habituation, making moral excellence a lifelong pursuit. Modern ethical theories. So modern ethical theories often take different approaches from Aristotle's deontology, most notably associated with Immanuel Kant, bases morality on universal rules and duties. Utilitarianism, developed by thinkers like Jeremy Bentham and John Stuart Mill, focuses on the consequences of actions and aims to maximize overall happiness. These theories prioritize what is done rather than who one becomes, constructing with Aristotle's emphasis on moral character. Next is comparison with modern ethics. When comparing Aristotle's ethics to modern theories, we see a difference in focus. Aristotle is concerned with moral development and the cultivation of character. In contrast, deontologists prioritize duties and obligations, while Utilitarians assess the rightness of actions by their outcomes. Aristotle's virtue ethics is more holistic, seeking to guide an entire way of life rather than offering rules for isolated moral decisions. Modern relevance of Aristotle's ethics. In recent years, Aristotle's virtue ethics has regained attention, especially in areas like leadership, education, and healthcare. These fields benefits from his emphasis on moral character, integrity, and practical judgment. A society increasingly values personal responsibility and ethical decision-making, Aristotle's insights offer a timeless, human-centered approach to ethics. Practical wisdom or phronesis. Practical wisdom or phronesis is essential in Aristotle's ethical system. It refers to the intellectual virtue that allows individuals to make a good moral decision in real-life context. While virtues shape character, practical wisdom enables a person to apply those virtues approximately. It combines moral insight with rational deliberation to guide action effectively. So, in conclusion, Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics provides a lasting, meaningful framework for understanding how to live well, while modern ethical theories offer valuable tools for analyzing actions. Aristotle reminds us that ethics is ultimately about who we are becoming. His focus on virtue,